Take rights under
Are you
yellow.
saying you don't think there's going to be a yellow?
Oh no! Can you get tires?
No.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying depends on when it falls in the race too, right? So.
Ooh, Jordan just got in.
J-Man.
I'll wait to load in case he's still like connecting. I'll start from the pits at least.
You're a good man, Seth.
He sure is.
All right, fellas, we got a 55 lapper tonight. 5-5 total lap.
We have another Canadian in here.
Tires, take tires if you wish.
Yeah.
You should make it to the end. It's a 35-minute race, so
that's
yellow
what we're
may
talking
limit
about.
this as well.
We're
I'll keep
breeding.
post on that.
Oh
You guys know
no.
next week we're going to be at, I believe, USA. Next week's a
Infestation.
double race. Next week will be asphalt and dirt.
I feel
both
like Canadians
back
are an
to back.
invasive species.
Well, thanks for coming out. We got a good group. Have fun, enjoy. Let's have a good time,
Yeah,
fellas.
I mean, we could be. We could be.
In the nicest way possible.
Just an FYI as
Yeah,
well,
just keep
your
your fucking
penalty
socialism
tonight, 21X, will be a black flag.
Man,
And
I
you
don't
can
even
serve
But
and
not
everything.
the syrup.
Next
Not
month.
the
syrup, right?
One
You
pass.
can
I don't
stop
want-
sending us your cold ass air too.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
no
don't
back
want the
truck.
socialism. I don't want the fascism. I don't want the communism. It can all just go somewhere else.
That was only 40 damn degrees here today.
Yeah, we were like,
Yeah,
It was cold down here in Georgia even. I don't think it wasn't 40, but maybe in the morning it was, but it's supposed to get into the 30s tomorrow.
I don't know about freedom unit. About
Next
10
time by,
degrees here.
you'll be lining up on the
Sorry, I
inside.
don't know what that
The
is for those of
estimated
us that have been
SOS
on the-
is
What is that? Like, is that like 40 degrees? Something like that?
1,546. Pit road is closed.
Hey,
There are
fuck
a
you.
lot of points on the
We
table.
put an arm
If
on the
not,
moon.
we'll get
Did
a
you?
good finish.
No. Well, we didn't put an arm on the moon.
Yeah,
There
we
are
put
2
boots on the
additional
moon.
sets of tires during the race.
Allegedly.
Have a good race. Everyone's gritted.
Allegedly. I love it.
Thomas and I have been talking about, and a couple other guys do, on top of the other podcasts we do, doing a deep dive conspiracy.
All right, good luck, boys.
I'll do that one with you.
I want to do one
All
about
right,
Yeah,
fellas,
yeah,
as
yeah.
usual, the start will be on green. The green
Totally
lights have
down.
to fly. Restarts are on the leader once the pace car clears into the pit lane. Go anytime there.
Like spin gate, crash gate,
Sapio me.
max cheating
They
allegedly.
go in the leader.
I like that, and I want to do one on William Byron taking out Chastain, so
Half the 13. Car.
what's his face could get a win. Chase could finally get a win.
Peter, did Eric
Telling
Jones
you,
really
tinfoil
die?
helmet,
Man.
it's a good name.
I tinfoil helmet doing it, so
Ishmael?
copyright that.
Did he really die? Or are you just joking? Did he really die, or are you just joking?
Get ready. Going green.
Eric Jones. No. Let's start my league race. Fuck off. Catch it on YouTube.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Oh, this is going to get gnarly.
Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file.
I didn't do it.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch
Wasn't
up
me, man.
13. Car.
I don't know what Scott was doing.
What car was
Are you in here, Scott?
We got damage on the front end.
somebody came hard up behind me, like full bore, just slamming the brakes.
Catch up 91. Car.
Did he?
So Scott got out ahead of the leader and then like backed her way down after the start.
All right, fellas, nobody went in the pits. We had a spinner. We'll take the caution laps out here and get it rolling here soon.
Pit road's open.
You think it's too early to pit for tires?
They got to go.
Never.
A car hit them.
Yeah, I was gonna say never.
Pit box in.
All right, so we got 2 cars that went in the pits there. We'll wait for them to come out and get rolling.
5, 3,
It's like Jim Cook and Jordan.
1. Right here.
You never know. That 1,000-foot
All the
fresher
damage is
tires could be the
repairable.
difference at the end of the race.
It could.
It made a difference for Ken. Oh fuck, I lost his. Forget his last name. From drove the Ford.
Okay, punch it.
Miles. Right, he lost. He lost.
Yeah, that's another one we could talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it would be a good one.
He was the guy driving from Ford versus
So wait,
Ferrari
Maduro,
stuff,
right?
right?
41. Car.
Yeah, he got screwed out of the 66 win and then died like 4
Left
months later.
41. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow
Yes.
flag came out.
I spun out.
Good movie.
Too much rear brake. Locked them up.
Yeah, it is a pretty good flick. The only thing
Okay,
I
I
find
didn't know.
really horrible about the whole movie is when they're supposed to be at
Happens, all
Daytona,
good.
and it's
Dude,
obviously California.
It's distracting. It's so obvious that it's Auto Club.
Isn't
Right.
it?
I
It's
was
like, way
pay
too
the fee,
sunny.
go to Daytona.
Everything about it is obvious, but it doesn't even feel like Daytona.
Right.
I don't even
I
know
mean, and
how I got
obviously
out
they
there.
take a bunch of liberty with the movie
So
and
I'm already
everything,
allowed
but
down, I think.
it's an enjoyable film, you know.
Yeah, his
Left
story was
green.
good. It was done well, I thought.
The only thing I don't like about it is how bad they made Leo BB look.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green. Hang on,
Like
we're
an
not
ass?
going green. Not
Like
it was
going
an ass.
green.
He kind of was.
Yeah,
an
but
ass.
But he was a little. I think he was once he got on. There was a point that he got on board with that program. But it is a good movie.
When you make a movie, you have to make somebody the bad guy, and they couldn't just have Ferrari be the bad guy. So
True.
I don't know why I picked what I did.
They have to have the guy that says you can't do
Get
it.
ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh, I started in third gear. That was terrible. Second place is like, I don't know, gone?
Car outside. Go low. Outside is clear. Car inside. Just set your fastest lap of the session. Still there at the bottom. The car in P5. Just set the fastest lap. 30.925. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside. Still inside. Clear. The car behind is pitting. Outside. Clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 30.366. Car outside, keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear high. Outside. Clear. New fastest lap for you. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch star 54. Car.
So right now it's getting back to the lead lap is my focus. Which we are the lucky dog candidates. We're gonna stay out here
Wasn't a bad run
and
though.
hope for that next yellow to get some.
Right, or all kind of
damage
getting down the
rates.
brake. A lot of trail braking seems to help keep it turning.
Yep. Yep.
Now I get a kind of a second to process things.
Kinda play at that
Welcome
rear end,
everyone
let
to the
that
Wide
rear
World of
kinda
Motorsports
wait
Esports
till
Team
ground.
stream.
Yeah, every time I forget and lift off, I
Yeah, it's
drift
hard to
to
talk.
the wall.
There's so much talking, but we're here at Phoenix for the Mayhem Racing League and Wide World of Motorsports crossover series, where we're running the SRXC cars.
Jordan should be the lucky dog here. Keep an eye out for it.
We'll be getting the lucky dog here. Yeah, everyone, welcome to the Wide World of Motorsports here. We're got on a little late. Some problems with the UI.
We do have the free pass. You may pass.
Yeah, Marco
the
just
caution
went
car
flying
on the
by me.
We had
outside.
some
I don't know what
updates
he's
to do. We got in the race
Car,
at the nick of
car,
time
catch
with the
star
grid
13,
starting.
car, catch star
And as we
13,
saw
car.
there at the top of the stream where we were
Can we clear that?
involved in a wreck. Our car was,
He
I
passed
guess
me
I
on-
should
he
have
passed
just
me on
stuck with
pit
my
road.
line going down on the apron. taking
Nah,
the
it
max.
gave me
Which I'm gonna
black
start doing
flag
that
for
more
like 2 over
often.
the speed limit.
Avoid cars sitting in the track or riding.
He also passed me on pit
And
road.
line, but we
I'm pretty
did-
sure.
We did hit that car. That was
Catch star
Yeah,
11,
we did hit
car,
him.
but,
pit road,
clear, but you
catch
were
star
on the track.
41, car,
Or he was reversing or
catch star
something, and I
64,
rammed
car.
him.
Clear. Over
So
here, well.
in
I should have stayed low.
Left star
in IndyCar
37,
today,
car
they did
line.
a I can't remember. Christian Lundgaard got a penalty for an unsafe release, and instead of making him go down pit road, which was like 40 seconds, he just had to give up 5 positions, so he could stay on track and give them up. And I
And
thought
we're
that's a
listening
really
here
cool.
to the Discord
I like that
chat
a lot more.
To the Man
Yeah, we
Racing
could
League.
implement anything like that. Clear black
Co-host
flag.
of
Yeah,
Wide
give
World
a
of
spot.
Motorsports. We got Thomas Eggleston in here, Michael Wallace, as well as some
No,
of our
it's
league
especially
regulars, Mike
close,
Durfee,
like,
Seth
maybe a
French,
minor mistake.
Charlie Hamilton, David Ankenbauer, Guarino, Rochefort. We've got all the
I always
classics
thought
here,
you
and
have
some
the
new
option
guys
just
in
to
here.
go a
so
lap
that's
down
awesome.
and stay on track. On tracks that you'll go more than a lap down.
And we'll queue up here in a couple moments, say hey to the guys. Hey guys.
We have this discussion on the podcast a lot about race distance.
Oh, I don't think my
And
mics are queued up for some reason.
If the driver doesn't lose that lap and then have to drive back around to get that lap back, they are at an advantage for fuel, tire, whatever the case may be.
Fuel and tires, right? Because they don't have to burn up the tires trying to get back to the field. They don't have to burn the fuel
Exactly.
getting back to the field. Yep.
So race
Watch
distance
your head
is
to be
such
marked
a
out.
very important thing that sometimes I think we don't
It's
think about.
telling me to let you go by.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
iRacing's drunk again. Double
No,
file.
this guy just needs
Double
to get
file,
out of
double
me.
file.
This will be interesting. I think I'm in that first car on new tires. Took right sides.
I only took rights as well.
I just came down to get some damage fixed.
So, Wall, you took tires, Wallace, right? What you said, right sides? Yep,
Yeah.
me too. Me too. Right sides only.
Not a whole
interesting.
lot of wear.
About to go green. Stay
I didn't even
focused.
look at my wear, to be honest.
I just noticed that Hickson has Tony Stewart's paint on it. I thought it was Kyle's car up next to me here. Like, who? Like, you took tires, how are you in second?
The pace car is in. Green flag.
Because
Green
there's Stewart
flag.
all over it.
The lead is consider 3.374.
I'm just going to take the faster road. So I'll come down. Do a fresh car.
caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch start 3, car catch start 68, car catch start 100, 11, car.
Oh, I wonder how bad my damage is.
Wreck.
Yeah, I backed right out of there when that happened.
Past the paid car.
Hey Thomas, how bad is my damage?
accelerator.
Well, your hood's missing, and I don't think there's a straight panel on your car, to tell you the truth. Spoiler's intact. Cool. Let's try that for a little bit.
I just passed the bumper on the front stretch. What
Not
happened
do you
to
guys want to give out the info on the tires out there for like 13 miles?
If it's red, it's mine.
I was 97 right front, 98 right
It actually
rear.
appeared green.
Okay, so they're a good midpoint race to change, maybe.
Marco, your bumper is still on there.
Yeah, like my left sides are all
I
high.
think that's Josh's.
The lowest one's 98.
Pit road's open.
Both my left sides were 99s.
Yeah, and then my right front was the one that got kicked the hardest.
I was figuring these cars were good like 30 laps or so for tires.
Hopefully I get a little bit more front end downforce.
Probably, but you definitely can feel the tire fall off after even like 5 laps. So
Oh yeah.
I thought I picked up 2 spots on that restart too, so I don't know if they're
Well, I
worth
did
or
until
worth
I
it.
got wiped out by whatever happened.
Did anybody go in? Looks like everybody stayed out.
No.
No.
We got 3 in.
No, there's a bunch of us in
Pit
here.
box in 10,
Track's
Copy that,
rubbering
copy
up
that.
too, so that'll make a big difference.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, steering wheel's straight, so I'm good to go.
Good philosophy.
Bold move, Cotton. We'll see if it pays off.
Okay, punch it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get a lap down.
My mic's disabled on Discord for some reason. My computer, when I signed in, nothing was assigned to anything, so I'm having
You only have 1 tire set
some mic
remaining.
problems with this
Line
car.
up, single file.
What's
Catch
up, guys?
start
We're streaming on
13,
YouTube. Yeah, I can hear you guys through Discord, but I can't talk to you guys on Discord.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
At least we can talk about the shit we want to be
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I can't talk in game.
I had to set my mic under pit stop there. I had to assign the mic real quick.
20 minutes to go.
Same with my my UI. Like I had to update a bunch of shit. My UI wasn't working. I barely just made the race.
Even the mic sounds like he's in a wind tunnel.
Yeah.
I think he's in a cave.
It should be my Rift mic. Maybe it's my PC mic.
We can understand you fine though.
About to go green. Stay focused.
All right, we're back in this new car. We ended up taking the fast repair. New tires, lead lap.
The pace car is in.
So,
Green,
those
green,
other
green.
guys that use the fast repair too. We're gonna take it easy though. This is all about. I think this is really caution. If we never wreck. And I think we're at a safe point in the race where we're gonna use those tires.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch start 13. Car.
What we got? What happened?
Yeah, that was
Thanks, Slapper, back here.
Yeah, like I said there, we're just sticking
Wallace,
it
I'm
right
digging
now.
that paint scheme.
You
did a good job.
Shout out to 603 Designs. Check it out on Google and
The color
the
combo
Trading
on that
Paints.
was a perfect choice.
Charlie
I'll say this, I know it's you.
Jr., Search him up.
I've always liked flamboyantly colored race cars.
Left up 13. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow
Me
flag
too.
came out.
Always like the bright colors, purples.
Yeah, and you know, I
Left
don't
up
get me
13.
wrong. I like a nice,
Carbide. You had the
clean,
position when the
crisp
yellow flag came
livery
out.
on my car, but I always
Jordan,
like
I'm looking for a lighter, so make sure to
Pit
give me
road is
room.
closed.
Okay.
I'm in fourth now. I don't like that. Gotta start on the outside here.
It's going.
You'll be in third, about 2 seconds.
Peter,
here.
can you bring me my vape,
shit,
please?
you're gonna
Buddy?
Man, it's a lot easier to find a lighter in the car than real life.
I just had to call my brother to grab my vape. You need someone to grab your
You
fucking
should just
lighter.
install one of those car lighters, Mike. One of those
That would be epic.
That would be so cool.
You know, it was a thing back in the 90s.
You could
Search
be
it
the
up.
Dick Trickle of
Grabbing my vape out of my
of
fag
mayhem.
That was the thing back in the 90s. There's attachments you could put on your old school 90s computers. And there was literally cigarette, just like in your car, cigarette lighter things.
I bet they
That's
make
wild.
them with USBs and everything. And
They probably do.
No doubt.
One to
No
go. Take your
doubt.
time by.
And even if they don't, it wouldn't be that hard to make it work.
Right, yeah, just splice it.
Single file.
Yes. Get a
Put my vape in my
USB
left-hand
cable, splice it, solder some wires.
1984 button box.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That, oh my god.
Thanks,
you
bud.
know what? You would make $1 million off of that selling it on eBay.
You
Got
got
a USB powered cool.
put a dimmer switch down on your floor panel.
Because they have so many different
Sure.
simulation games now, like Taxi Simulator and shit. You can make it like an 80s taxi dashboard.
Have you seen some of these semi simulators?
Crazy, aren't
Play
they?
one.
Oh, dude, insane. They look absolutely real.
I want that
About
Apple
green,
VR
stay
thing.
focused.
Yeah.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Some guy
Green,
just
green,
chopped
green.
out prematurely.
The leader is running 6.668. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Close. Pit
And
road
somebody
is
told
closed.
Patrick, my bad, I can't talk in game right now. I didn't expect him to break when he did.
Kyle's making an apology to Patrick. Mike's not with it.
Getting a rash of
Whatever
cautions.
happened there?
It was small. It was minute. I just got into his right rear a little bit into one. He didn't spin or anything.
But Dave, something happened to you with yellow?
Hey Donald, can you tell me how bad my rear end is?
The yellow came out, and I
Now
seen another car spinning like after the flag was in the air.
Yeah, I'll shorten it. I think Dave should make it out here in a second.
At my current pace, I need 5 more cautions and I can win the race.
Well, I'm trying to make as many as I can.
One lap to green. Closed.
Much
Pit road is
appreciated.
closed.
Not really for me, because this car was great the last time I was here for me, and I can't get the damn thing around the track
I'm like
now.
so scared of pads.
They changed
I
something,
feel
but I don't
I'm
know what it is.
just gonna hit anything.
I think it's
that
different,
comes
too.
my way.
I find it.
Single
Is
file
it
again.
easier, would you say?
No.
My lap times are nowhere near. It says my
Same
best
spot.
was last time we were in here was 28.8.
Oh,
Same
good
setup.
It's,
I mean, track
whatever
could
it
have been
is,
cooler,
it's
but
drastically different.
Wow. Yeah.
They need to
And I
make these
haven't
cars
figured
turn.
it out.
I think it was the same weather, I believe.
Or put a plow on the front for snow.
Get
Hell
ready.
yeah.
Going green.
They might have made them better on dirt, but made them worse on pavement with whatever they did.
It almost feels like the gear ratio is different.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. Outside. Go low. Still there. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear high.
I was plowing out a 4 there for sure.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Car inside.
Holy shit.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Outside. The leader consider 30.42. Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside. Inside. Clear.
God, I should have fucking been.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds. Inside. Clear.
Is that not the same fucking car from earlier?
Somebody's missing a bumper cover.
Rogers.
You're in the top 10. Minutes to go. Things
It's a
are looking
time
good.
session.
$20 more laps. It's time by. The leader consider 30.858.
I almost killed us both. Sorry.
No, it's fine. My car just did not turn right there. God, you're faster from here now anyway. I'm holding you up.
Slow car down low.
Dave, you're coming.
Gross.
God, I was, man. Coming hard.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear up top. Go low. Caution.
Wow.
Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I can't believe I missed a caution.
Sorry, boys. I was trying to hold on.
I need this yellow. Just so
Same.
you know, don't short me.
Pass the pace car.
Nah, I'm gonna get all the laps in.
I definitely need it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get tires.
Jetstar 68. Car.
We got 6.5 minutes left.
3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the lap. It's gonna be important.
Oh my god, 6.5 minutes. That's tough, bro.
Be a minute in the yellow at least.
Yeah,
Pit road's open.
makes it super tough.
Tough to go up track position for tires right now. Up
Jetstar
front.
68. Car.
Well, I got no tires left, so it's an easy one for me.
My steering wheel's on crooked, so it's an easy one for me.
My steering wheel's been crooked for like 12 laps.
See how this goes.
I came in too. We'll see.
Pit box in 10,
I did not.
5,
I'm on originals.
3, 2,
Oh, yeah, that's
One.
right.
right here.
How many minutes are left?
6.
5.5 now.
Okay, punch it. Right smart. There are no more right side lines to put on.
Came back out in 6.
That's it, go. You are out of tires. They want you in single file. Jetstar 73. Car. 5 minutes to go.
I think we're all out of pit road if you want a one to go in.
Paving me making it back out.
He was already one down.
Okay.
I think he went in before the yellow.
Looks like he's still sitting.
Yeah, he went in before the yellow.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Half up 54. Car. Jetstar
Got an
11.
unsafe pit
Car.
exit. Fucking thing.
This is gonna be a doozy.
Get ready. Going green.
Let's see the time remaining there on the right side of the screen.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. The lead consider 6.476. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Keep low. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Got 10 laps to go. Go low. Go low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Go high.
I got into Marco
Yellow
there a
flag.
little bit.
Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, Seth.
Half up,
Fucking
54.
closed.
Car.
I should have backed off. My bad, Charlie.
No, I knew the clash was
We're good.
coming, so I was trying to keep out there to keep some positions coming.
I was on the brakes and I was sliding too.
No worries.
You're in front of me anyway. Go ahead. Giving you anyway.
I got a pit. Please don't push this forward.
Fuck that.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, that was tough.
It's like, well, we're gonna wait, then we're not gonna have any time to race. Yeah, I'll probably.
Can you clear that, please? That's just for passing under yellow, trying to get to the pits. Thank you.
Does it force itself into green, white, checkered if it?
Yeah, I saw you go
finishes in
by.
yellow?
It told me let your.
Does it force
Get
itself
back in
into
front
green,
or
white,
whatever.
checkered when it's under yellow, or is it just end under yellow?
This is gonna
That's
end.
what I think it ends under yellow.
We got 1 minute. We'll get her going green here to get 2 laps in.
I'm coming. Gross.
Closed. Pit road is closed. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Where are you
Gas
guys?
start 78.
Turn
Car,
4.
get ready. Going green.
Stay in it.
Yeah, I'm right behind you guys. Perfect.
Don't run us over.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Outside. The leader just did a 31.242. Go low.
Oh, look at that. That might be on me.
That'll be what we're doing.
Felt like I was underneath him.
Okay. I'll
There's
take
the flag.
fucking
Sorry,
top
like,
5.
that.
I'll take a top 5.
Great job.
Okay.
Really well.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I don't even know who's in.
Are you in here,
Okay.
Steven?
I was expecting you to be.
Go back. Take
It's
off
my
the-
fault because I was on fresher tires, so I should have realized I had grip, and I was just expecting you to be
No,
more on
take the-
throttle than you were, and I didn't.
Well,
I just-
never
I had a
takes
car up
Denny
high.
Hamlin
I
Classic.
must have been up and doing and causing a
No, no, it's fine. It's my fault. I was the one that bumped you.
Yeah, like, don't take the fucking. Take the blame for once in a while.
Pit
Well, I
stop
took
10,
myself
10.
out.
Sure did.
Okay, the race
That was
is over.
awesome.
Bring it on
Way to
in.
return. That's
5,
right.
3, 2,
That was awesome.
1.
Let me go to options.
Right here.
Honestly, Steven, you
Down.
definitely had the better tires. It sucks to happen the way it did.
Thanks for everyone coming out. That was really fun.
Yeah, Steven was lights out for sure.
Yeah, Steven, I'll go look at it. If I wasn't inside of you and I caused that, that's my bad.
No, it's not in
Let's watch that restart here.
I'm gonna go look at that though. I don't know if I
Chopper
stuck my
here.
nose
From
in
drone
the place I
cam.
shouldn't have stuck my
Let's
nose.
check it out.
I had it. He just came down on
We
me.
were crawling through the field pretty good there at that restart. A little bit slow on that. I didn't get going when I wanted to. We could have maybe got a couple extra spots, but
Yeah.
Thomas was blocking me like an asshole. But no surprise there.
That hurt. Nice. That blew me up. I can't go there. Put me over.
And then here we go, white flag. Someone got moved out of the way up there. That just shows you when you show up late to a race and shit's looking not good, then there you go. That actually turned out a lot better than I expected.
That was a good race, for sure.
It was fun.
Fun while I was in it. I had a blast.
I'm watching now. Looks like he scrubbed the wall, lost a little speed there.
Oh, I hope that was up.
His line was all over. Nah, I think you're good. He was wiggling and wobbling. He was up high. You chose the bottom line and came together.
There we go. That should work. Fuck.
Yeah, and it was last lap, right?
There you
Or
are.
one to go.
Yeah, I'm calling that a racing incident. You're going down as the track as he's going down the track, but he's cutting harder than you.
Yeah, I'll buy that. But I think, well, yeah, it's the last lap.
That was a lot of fun.
If you look at that whole lap before, he is all over. He's squiggling, come out of the turns and braking, all sorts of stuff.
That raced better than I thought it did. I was like, we did a couple test sessions in these, and it was like, what the fuck? But yeah, that worked out. The racing was good, I felt, and
no, for sure the racing was good.
I feel like I feel like because this drives like nothing else on iRacing, when you come from racing on other things to this, it takes like the practice session, the qualifying, and 10 laps for us to all get our heads wrapped around it, and then we're good. I get into it and I forget every time, and first corner it just straight into the wall. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, once you come to terms with the fact that it's not going to turn, then you can figure it out.
For sure, I would agree with that as well.
Yeah, like I said, whatever it was, I don't know if the gear change was different or something about the way it drove, but like the brakes were about like last time, but everything else just seemed different from last time.
I don't think it's
the track temp different.
It may be a little bit
I didn't
warmer,
pay that
but
much attention what the track temp was last time. But last time, like I got the car figured out and was fine, and I never did get it quite sorted out this time. So maybe it was just way hotter. I didn't see what the temperature was.
But the temp should make for like a 3-second difference.
No, not at all.
No, because we were way faster last time.
Hey, if we're doing hour races, can we shorten?
Not unless it was like colder.
Was that Durf?
Or would you guys be good with shortening practice by 5 minutes if we're doing hour races?
I think just this first one might have been set to an hour out of my mistake. The dual sessions are set to an hour.
That worked in my favor though, because I wouldn't have made the race if that wasn't that long.
I usually
fucked up.
I usually buy 2 hours. That way we get the whole race on.
Yeah, that was perfect though. I like that racing to the time at the end.
One would be good, but we just got to shorten practice and hope people get a few laps in before.
You could remove group qualifying and make it just 2 laps.
I could just do the 20-minute practice would include your qualifying lap.
Or that would actually that's how a lot of dirt stuff does it, right?
They actually
practice qualifying
for dirt, but your practice is like 5-6 laps.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, it's very
hot
different.
Lap.
Hot
like 3 laps.
Yeah, hot laps.
Are we all racing something else here, or Thomas? Do you want to put up your hill climb we can all run, or?
I mean, do you guys want to run one?
If you put one up, I'll do it.
You got to make a lead for that shit.
I'm working on it. This can count as a test session.
What?
Can we pick something? What are we gonna pick?
I'll buy it.
What are you gonna pick?
What car do you guys want to run?
To me, it doesn't matter. I'll just run whatever you guys are running right now. So, like, I'll buy things if I have to.
How about a street stock?
I'm jumping off. Have a good night, all.
Take it easy, man.
It's good to hear your voice again, man.
We're looking for something hosted, or
we're trying to figure out a car for Thomas to pick for us to run in the hill climb.
I'm not opposed to the street stock if you guys want to do that.
Well, I just what is there anything else that would be fun?
Anything
that we
open wheel?
done before? Open wheel?
It's up to you guys.
Nothing that's gonna not be. Oh,
I'm just fucking
sprint
around.
car. Holy fuck!
I was totally fucking around there.
Who has we could
On the
either
mini
do like
sprints are free.
would they do it though?
I don't know.
I-
Because they
maybe
have
That's the whole point.
Lefts will be easy.
the laps will be easy. Rice will be terrible.
What about how many guys have the Legacy Pro Mazda?
I don't feel like it would be that much different than the regular Mazda.
What regular Mazda?
Do the non-winged
The
mini
global.
sprint.
Then the mini sprint, you think?
I would do non-wing, so you don't have the right side bias, left turn bias going.
That's wild. I was just joking around, guys.
No way. That would be.
That's the
That
point.
would
Of
be
the
fun,
hill, that's the point of the whole hill climb thing.
The series is called Will It Hill Climb.
We have to do the late model. Oh, have we done the late model before? The late model stock?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I'm headed out, dudes. Y'all have a good night.
Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, David.
We have a race
Dave.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna have a recruiting Mazda race Tuesday night.
Okay, I'll look for it if I have time.
Yep, I'll post up on Facebook. Not sure where we're gonna be yet, but we'll have one.
Hope your motor comes, Dave.
So
Yeah,
what's
I'm
the,
up to.
what's the
I'm up
consensus
to
here?
anything. I'm trying to personally. I'm trying to think of something. No, the hill climb.
Yeah.
Lotus. Run the Lotus.
I don't have it. I was gonna say like
I've
a
done
legacy supercar.
It's pretty intense. We can,
but I don't know if everybody has that.
I have the Lotus. What is it? The Lotus 79. I don't have the 49 though.
I don't have that one. I don't have any of those. I've been meaning to get one.
That's funny. I have the 49, but not the 79.
The 79's such a. Me and Sean love running that one. I learned it on Willow Springs. That's fucking that track. I love it, but there are not brake markers or like there's nothing to like look at. You're just like, yeah, I feel like I should throw the car into the corner here. I think I ought to brake around here.
Thomas, do the modified, the wheel and modified.
Oh no, well,
the tour mod or the SK?
Yeah, tour mod. We need some
tour
power.
mod. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let me get it set
has
up
a
here.
road course. This is quasi open wheel.
Tour mod. Jesus.
Oh man, we've run quite a few up there. We've done.
I've never done
SRX.
I've never done a hill climb. So you guys are popping the cherry, so to speak.
Ooh, you'll enjoy it. I'll be right back.
I think I'm gonna make it a league.
I'd give it a shot for
Just
sure.
just make it points based on standing, or if you make it, do like 5 points if you make it, and then do points for time, or whatever, you know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Is it possible to put a series in iRacing with different cars every week?
Yeah, I think so. I'm almost positive it is. Yeah, because I ran a Nibon league that he runs. Like, it'll be on dirt, but it'll be different cars on dirt.
Yeah, because every session I set up, I got to choose SRX. Even in this series, it'll already be there selected, but you can change it.
Yeah. Yep. You could do that. Yep. Almost positive.
Well, I'll figure out how many races I want to do and which cars to put in there.
I'd do it for the hell of it.
It's fun.
I'm always down to try some new things. I ain't gonna lie, iRacing's gotten a little boring to me lately, so.
Once they introduced rain, that switched it up for me. Freshened it up a little bit. And this league here, this series.
Well, and I think that's my thing. It's like leagues. I need leagues because officials just don't do it for me anymore, man. I don't know. They're infuriating to me. I think I'm too aggressive for officials. Probably too aggressive for leagues, yeah.
Just looking at the results to that Phoenix race. Me, Rushton, and what's the other guy here? I think Eggman. All of our fastest laps were the last lap, so we were really clearly pushing it. we were really fucking pushing it.
That was the first time I had fresh tires since the start of the race, and it really showed.
Yeah,
Okay,
George, you were sending it into the corners so much faster than I was.
Well, I was feeling
how you were holding it.
And I think that's true for a lot of people on tracks with you guys not taking tires earlier on, right? Like, so I took tires, 20 laps into the race or something like that, 18. So I was able to, 22. And so I'd already, I think we all kind of figured our track out in the car. And then once you get new tires, you can push it even harder. Because almost all of my fast lap times are towards the end of races.
Yours was lap 7.
And I would say generally, I don't know. That one was different. Yep, Georgia.
Nice.
Can't you tell?
I'm not from Georgia.
Yeah, you don't have much of a.
That was yeah.
I'm a Midwest guy.
He hasn't mentioned one thing about a pecan log, so how can you tell he's from Georgia?
Yeah, I don't know. No Southern accent.
That was the sarcasm.
Okay.
Are you sure, Tom? No.
I missed it. I missed the sarcasm.
That was some good. That was. I can't believe I got a top. I can't believe I got a top 5. I didn't think. I didn't think that would happen.
It's up, boys. It's called Willett Hill Climb.
All right.
Rushton, though, is this his first Mayhem race?
Yes.
That's pretty good PT for him for his first. Hickson, though, obviously, no surprise there for our long.
He was quick and just kept it clean.
Hickson's always pretty tough to race around. He's a
It's good to have him back.
Hard racer.
He's like a day one guy. I think he used to run in the league before the league we spun off from.
Oh, the one that had all the rules that would come along during the week?
The cop, he'd sit in his cruiser and he'd make hey guys, I'm sick of the race. I'm sick of the wrecking. And he's sitting in his cruiser. I thought it was kind of cool, but I'm like, what a jerk off.
Now, whenever I see a cop on the side of the road, I think that's what they're doing.
Doing it off. That too. Yeah, no. And then, there's only 3 cars that disconnected. Ankenbauer, Eddie Hughes, Jim Cook. Jim Cook was having a tough race. That's his car. I ran into him a couple times. He wasn't really holding his line, I don't think, in that first yellow. And then similar, actually, later on in the race, he slid up into me. I made contact with him. But he was having a tough race. Eddie Hughes, I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, most guys finished, so.
That was good first week showing.
14 cars finished, yeah. And it was fun, so. Where are we next week?
USA dirt and asphalt.
Nice.
That'll
be good too. That's a good follow-up.
Each one's an hour 45 minutes long, and the heat race I think I have set in dirt too.
There might be a couple races where it's like, what the fuck is going on with the setup, but
I hope so.
We did a test on a couple races and we were like, this is going to be
Lanier was difficult, but I think Seth made a good point. Lanier's in the dirt is a real kind of for that power is a point and squirt, is it not? Would you say? You need a lot of rotation, and that car's not really designed for that.
Because of the banking the way it is, it wants to pitch and spin on you.
Yeah, that's the thing I've struggled with the XRX cars on dirt. I just off at exit, I just turn them every time. Get too much.
Yeah, it just wants the back just wants to keep going. There's no. It's not like the front never catches up or beats the rear end to where you want it to go.
I would agree. I've struggled with it on dirt for sure. I'm much better on asphalt with it being laggy in the front than I am on dirt.
I said, go ahead, Seth.
Okay, these cars are more the way they designed them was for places like Eldora and
with banking.
Yeah, Eldora and oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on the other one there.
Knoxville.
Knoxville. Yeah, Knoxville, which doesn't have as much banking, but it's so wide the car can drift and not
I'm curious what this car. I haven't driven it at like a place like Stafford yet, and I'm curious what it's like at a track like that.
I bet it might be okay at North Wilkes even.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Oh, that downhill braking could be tough.
Well, like I told you, the fairgrounds, the Nashville Fairgrounds, it was fun. Oh man, you had to get a good 2 laps of warm up into it, and then it was fun.
I don't even know if I'll get up the hill on this. Jesus.
Oh yes, you will. Don't be defeatist.
Joining it, fellas. Just got the post up.
Where's the fucking Oh, there it is. Road.
Is there rain activated on Mount Washington yet?
I don't think so.
I think you can
That
put
would be crazy.
rain on any track.
Oh,
As long
really?
as you have the right car.
I think you have to do the workaround where you have to like select the car that has rain first, and then put
Really?
whatever car you want on it. Yeah, there's a workaround to put rain on
Really?
anything with any car. Dudes are running dirt races in rain, and
No way.
But the rain
that's
won't have an effect, though, right?
No,
Right.
it still does.
They were running the off-road trucks in the mud. It was phenomenal.
Really?
Yep.
It
Well,
was
I knew they
throwing
did that
and everything.
at the release, so I thought that was just a release thing.
Wow. I said wow. iRacing,
Wow.
amazing. Workarounds, exploits, I love it.
You're
gotta
telling
fucking
me
try
this
that.
for the first time.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm just finding this out now.
It's fake racing.
Yeah, they were doing like off-road trucks at Eldora and shit in the
That's
rain.
cool. Man, they got to put ramps. One of their updates got to put ramps on street circuits for those things.
I would agree. I think that would
Fuck.
be cool as shit.
It's just they just got to make triangles too. I don't think. I mean, I don't know anything about design, but I would assume
It's not that hard.
Triangles.
hard. Prisms, I guess, is really what they would look like. I'm an idiot. That's okay.
Oh, goodness gracious. Can't see where I'm going.
Oh,
The
should we
damn
put
air
some
filter.
stagger in? I'm gonna put some. I wish you could put stagger on the left
check.
side. Everything seems to be. There's
Mixed
a lot
stagger.
of right-handers. Mix stagger. I think my pressures are a little too.
Just a little click of the button and adjust the stagger on the tires real quick. No big deal.
I'd at least change the rear end, try to make the weight even left or right there. Just change the shot collar offset. You should be able to level it out.
Oh yeah. Oh, wrong way. I always go the wrong way.
Have you guys listened to the new Taylor Swift album yet?
Hell yeah.
Banned. Kick him out. You're no longer invited to anything.
Booted.
Ankin Power's already on it.
What vape did Peter bring you?
Unicorn.
Yeah. My wife's having it on replay.
You guys are probably going to shit on me for this, but it's called Lavender Haze.
Not a soap?
That's a Taylor Swift song.
Sounds like a shampoo.
Yeah. Lavender haze. It actually sounds like a strain of weed. Honestly.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
That's really good, yeah.
Nice probably is.
Try some of that.
Yeah, okay. Take a toke.
Oh my god, I just went off the map. Sweet.
And
That
there
did
is no
not-
damage on either.
That went well. That was a left-hander
The ripple, rip the
that
ripple.
I didn't know that was a
The
left-hander.
rhythm, the ripple.
Oh, that hairpin?
I think so. Yep.
And there's going to be a quick right as well, so don't go straight.
Yeah, don't drive at the sign.
Yeah, that is definitely there to distract you.
Oh, I did it again. Same thing. Lessons are not learned. That big air cleaner is in the way of everything for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't see
Yeah,
shit.
I jacked my ass way up in the seat.
I should, but
Then
With VR, you can adjust that really
Charlie's
easy.
using the phone book method.
Yes, big pillows.
oh god,
Your
that is
catalogs.
Oh, and
that's a
yeah,
hitch.
I
And
about
that
missed
barrel
that.
roll. Okay.
I about missed that right-hander that you were talking about.
Yeah, right?
It gets everyone the
Very
first time.
deceiving. Yeah, it's even the 8th time. Especially if we haven't been here for a while. I'm always like,
Drove the Beetle rally car up this thing once. That was insane.
That's
that'd be
cool. That would be a fun
well,
one.
you did the record. You beat,
I did. I beat Pastrana's record.
Oh, I finally got to the
real life
dirt.
record.
Finally got to the dirt. That's a handful.
Yeah, the dirt is like total greased pole.
Whatever setup I have, every bump there's sparks flying off in front of my face.
That's awesome.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Turn.
I actually feel like it handles really well.
We find that every time. I don't think we've driven a car up here that we're like, I don't think I'd do that again. Or I haven't yet.
Like this is driving pretty good.
Oh, back on the
So
asphalt.
we have an advantage against Kyle. We've driven on this track a lot more.
I have an
That's
advantage
another-
on all of you.
yeah.
I have a lot of hours on this fucking thing.
Yeah,
That's
I've never.
true.
This is the first time I'm seeing this shit.
But to be honest, I feel like every time I get on it, I'm looking at it for the first time. I don't remember it very well.
Vaguely familiar, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've been here, and then you hit the tree, and you're like, oh yeah, I've been here before.
You're like, I know there's a big ass turn somewhere.
I think that's fair though. This.
I mean, Wally, there's a hump named after you.
That's true. I haven't hit it in a while.
It's okay. I've hit it enough for everybody.
Awesome.
I found the beer tent.
Oh, hairpin. I didn't know. Oh. Hard didn't like those rocks. Am I almost there yet?
Oh, it's long.
I made it.
Nice.
I think. I saw a guy waving a flag.
Oh shit. Every time.
You can really go through the dirt part pretty good in this.
I must have changed it all around 'cause it just handles like crap in the dirt.
I thought so too.
I'm like sailing through here.
Must have been something. I changed all the weight in it.
I kept it in first and just sort of went easy. Too bad when you all get to the top, you couldn't then turn around and race down.
Try it one more time here. Let's see.
Oh shit!
Still have dirt on my tire. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, it doesn't go away. It stays.
I just leveled the whole car out. Let's see what it can do.
Like the problem is I can't decide what the car wants. I can't decide if it's oversteery or understeery. It's both at the same time, and I don't know how to fight that.
I just made everything.
It's called neutral.
I just made everything equal left to right, and now she's actually driving really good.
Oh, I didn't fix it. So I adjusted it side to side, the shock collar offset on the rear, but I didn't do it on the front.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm at 3 inches in the front and 4,797 in the back.
I've hit a couple of rocks too, and this thing's pretty good. No damage.
I feel like this hill climb's everything we've always wanted to do in real life, right? We're
Yeah.
just going up a normal road and we just want to race it.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
If this game had more kind of normal roady, just more something you can cruise, fuck, I would have had like a 7-minute there if I didn't fucking get caught on a rock. Found the beer tent. Where's Charlie?
Back at the bottom.
Where's Charlie? Charles is at the bottom.
Charlie's Chalet. That's what it's called on the mountain. Or Chalet de Charles.
Seth, you can't take off quite that hard.
The crowd started cheering when I did it.
Fake news.
Watch Charles here while we have a little toki riding up with Charles here. Oh! Fucking yeeted into the trees.
Oh no!
Off Wally's hump.
A Wally special.
Seth, you're right. Those couple of those changes really made a difference.
Here, down at the base of the hill.
Yeah, it drives more like a regular car now. Let's do a first part there.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is Charlet making another. No, this is Charlet. Here we go. We got Charlet coming here. We're gonna ride with him for a little bit. While it's taking stuff.
Oh, where'd you go?
I went up for it. She didn't want to turn. All right, fellas, I'm out of here. Have fun, enjoy. Thanks for coming out and racing. A lot of fun.
See you, Seth.
Yeah, thanks, Seth.
Yep, I'll have some info up tomorrow. We'll do a SRX, or I'm sorry, a MX-5 on this racing and get some more guys. In a couple weeks, we'll start that up.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Peace.
Boys, I gotta check out too. Have a good one.
Bye,
Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thanks for putting up this host. I always like a good mountain climb at the
Of
end.
course.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, I guess his cone's coming with. Oh, never mind.
Oh. And I'm stuck. Hilarious. Oh,
Right into that tree.
that's hilarious.
Oh. I'm dead. Ooh. How'd I get back on? That's wild.
If you can reset it, it'll just put you back on track. I don't know what the quick key for that is, though.
Rocks.
Watch out. Michael Wallace will freak out at you if you run into him on the track.
Upside down. All right, I'm out of here, boys.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
See you, bud.
You too.
Take it easy.
Laters.
I have yet to make it to the top. Oh, there's one for Wally's Hill or hump. So are the basketball team making it further in the playoffs?
Yeah. they'll for sure be in the playoffs at this point. The playoffs.
That's okay. That's good. Do you interview them?
There's a process with that. Last I spoke to the team social media guy, and this was on Tuesday, and they got to have a different pass for that. So they were supposed to give that to me on Saturday. That's what he said. They tried to set me up for the green pass on Saturday, but that did not happen. That did not happen. With my schedule, it's so tight. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I see these guys at my work. They come in because their practice facilities around the corner, and I guess it's good food to grab after before you work out. So, a lot of these guys are American too. So Firehouse is a familiar chain. I'd probably have a better chance of just fucking interviewing my work.
Hey, you want to sit down for a minute?
I'm thinking about it, or at least asking them for their contact, just to be like, set it up myself.
Of course.
Might just sound like, because I see them, so I don't want to, I emailed the team though, because I don't want to go around them, so I want to just and I even said that to him, I'm like, I want to make sure I'm following because back before COVID, I was able to just, I could have gone in the change room, but now it's a little, it's a little more serious, it's a little bit more legitimate, so there's a different pass, there's different access. I want a green pass, and I found out it's a staff pass. So I was like, "What? Are you guys gonna pay me then?" No.
Hey, that would be fucking cool.
They pass it out to other just normal volunteers too, though, so I can see how a more solidified. Even a couple of the photographers and the videographers, they have the green passes, so it'd be pretty sweet. They do. There's like other podcasts and shows but they're like, some of them are American, and they're like fucking basketball podcasts down south, and they'll actually come up here to cover stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of like what we would like, literally like the WOMs, but fucking basketball, because it's more of a market down south. There's more.
Sure.
It's more.
Yeah.
There's more brothers talking about it.
Well, and there's just more people in the States, right? We're only dealing with 40 million. They're dealing with 800.
College ball, like they don't fuck around with shit like that. Like they take it very serious.
Any ball sport.
Balls. Yeah, baseball, yeah.
The universities in the States, though, do have an affinity for young male balls, it seems, lately.
It does seem like it. that young scrote, as they say.
Yeah. I'm thinking of what was that college team with they got like the black cat as their emblem or something like that, and that coach that was touching the boys in the change room, or had been for years, a famous coach.
Oh yeah, and no one said anything about it. That was one of the first. I forget his name.
Penn State? Is it Penn State?
This is about 10, 12 years ago. Obama was president. I know that.
Yeah, this was back in the day. Yeah.
Obama?
Right when that stuff was all like that kind of movement of
when
powerful
Obama was
dudes
in.
touching boys.
I have questions.
I have answers. Yeah, it was so fucking cold at the racetrack. I woke up to snow. I woke up to snow at the trailer. And like not enough, like I didn't have to shovel, but when I got in the truck and that had been running for about 10 minutes, the snow wasn't off the windshield. I had to put the wipers on to fully clear it.
Yeah, it was for sure snowing here a little bit. It wasn't accumulating, or it wasn't bad, but there was some flakes.
Yeah, 2 times it was snowing at the track.
Jesus, that must be weird.
And it is, because it was so windy.
Just set the fastest
that
lap.
it made it like 8 times
6.101.
worse. It wasn't bad if it would have been just cold, but the wind would just beat you and cut through whatever you're wearing. But I walked all over the track, so by the end of the day, you ever get that like cold and hot feeling, right? And I took my jacket off as I got into my truck, and my pits were stoked. So I was like sweating from all the walking, but it was still pretty cold. But I got introduced to a bunch of drivers. I got a few interviews, learned a few things. I'm not too particularly
what was your
happy with
post?
the quality. Oh, I put it. It's the United Racing Series on Instagram.
Because maybe I'm not. I gotta figure it out because I didn't see what you're talking about.
So it's Ray Morneau Jr. He's got his head stuck up underneath the wheel well of his car working on pit road.
I wonder if I'm following the right page. Because I saw a couple of shared posts.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I literally just kind of got things working. I keep forgetting to go to X to post stuff.
Fucking X.
I'm like, why do you guys even want to be on it? But I get it. But I'm still not set up to Facebook, so I can't share to their Facebook. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
So who's on their Twitter?
No, it's on Instagram.
Oh, see, okay, I don't follow. I just follow on Facebook. I'm mostly a Facebook guy. On my Instagram and my Twitter, I don't have. I might have the main people, but yeah, it's tough.
Car on your left. Clear.
So I have two.
What the fuck?
Posts. I did a reel and
We good?
And
I'll be right back, boys.
What a prick.
I did a reel and a photo.
Nice. I'll have to check that out. What's with the is the Facebook setup not working for you, or?
So there's only one person that has permissions on there because it's corporate. So this is what I've learned so far is that APC, this brand, which also is, you've heard them say Canusa, that's their like warehouse department, and then the APC department is like their stores. So they own the series. They own United Racing Series, and the guys who own. So Delaware is also co-owned by the United Racing Series or by APC Auto Parts.
Interesting.
There's a lot of corporateness that's involved. Like, I'm actually getting. I think I'm going to get a taste of what the business side of the sport is actually like. I might get a little more insight.
Oh yeah.
Actually, already I've gotten quite a bit insight into certain things. Like Alex and we had a full out conversation. Like we were talking afterwards, Alex Nagy, about the reason they went to Racing America and not Flow Racing and stuff like that. And he was so transparent with me. Now I don't know. With you, I know you're not going to say anything, but I don't know how much I can put out. Really?
Yeah. We're streaming.
Okay, well I can't say anything then.
Yeah, that's his name, but hey, that's as much as you can say.
That's anyway, we were just talking about that, and his reasons for it make 100% sense, and I can't even be annoyed at the reason why they decided to do it. There's just a lot. Now, here's something I can tell you, because I didn't know this, is that G-Force is doing the coverage. So nothing's changing. It's just going to be on Racing America. So it's still Adam. Cool. It's still going to be not Dale, his son. Not Dale Calvin's son. Clinton will still be there, and so.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually nice and they still have the series, and G-Force have total control over it. what shot, like the would you call it, the creative aspect of it, I guess. So that's nice. So that's a positive finding. My real worry was they're gonna have. I didn't know. I thought they were gonna get somebody else in to call the races, and I thought, well, that's just not gonna be the same. But Greg Calvin. But Steckley was there. Got to chat with him. He was super nice, super pumped that I was going to be around for the season.
Well, so sorry for fucking up that interview. We still have to post that.
Yeah, you know what? I just was thinking about that actually this weekend. Like, I don't
still
think
good to post.
I sent that through again. I gotta still send it to you.
Yeah, it's still good to post.
I don't know why it didn't send. I don't know why it didn't send. That's what I need to look into. And then I got distracted and truthfully forgot about it. But so he showed up there, and he showed up with a car that was reminiscent of like the old Daytona test days, where the car would show up with the sponsor on the side, like roughly, like it'd be a test paint.
Oh yeah.
And they'd still have like, you know, like Gordon would show up with DuPont, and it'd just be on the side. So he shows up with a completely blank race car, except for APC Autoport parts, like across the door on either side. And brand new car. Got an interview with them that I got to post for the series. But I'm not sure what they run for lap times in the regular time, but I'm pretty sure they're faster. I actually know they're faster than they were last year, because we were expecting slower lap times because most of them are running on older tires, not new tires, and it was so fucking cold out. We didn't think the track would have grip. And nobody had been on track. It was the first time anything's been on track there, so it's going to be dirty. And at the end of it, Kyle did an 18-second flat lap around a half mile. Like, I'm pretty sure that's 2 seconds faster than a NASCAR Canada car.
Wow.
That's crazy. Less horsepower.
How late were you there till on Saturday?
Yeah, I got there at 9 and I didn't leave till 5:45.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a ton of footage that I need to still kind of go through and stitch together and put together. I'm really disappointed and embarrassed about the interviews. So the interview I did with Junior at Motorama, my mic is too close to my mouth, even though it's like almost 5 inches, 6 inches.
I think it's the same. It's the same theory with the lapel mic at fist length, or I read chest, like on your breast. That's what I read online.
I'm too loud. So when I talk, because I'm loud on the phone, when I listen to it, there's almost the vibration in it. So it might be the quality of the microphone, truthfully. But so as good as they were, what I found out is that the racetrack, if there's one car, Kyle and I were in the trailer talking with one car going around the track, and it would drown us out every time.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like it equalizes really weird, like it gets really loud, you can't hear us talking, and then it's almost like it recognizes it and then dampens the external noise and then picks us up. But then by the time that happens, a car's gone by, so then it needs to readjust itself back. So it's like a second and a half of weird sound because it's too slow. But
that was your fastest lap.
So I realized that now, I can't take interviews with cars on track.
I was gonna bank on the lapel mic too. I wonder what mine will be like. But I noticed when I was talking to Edge the same thing. The noise cancellation was very weird on mine, at least. I think mine's a
Almost
different
like
brand
there
than
is
yours,
none.
but just because they're Amazon specials, that it might be.
Well,
We'll have to
like
do a test. Well, that's a good test right there in itself. I was hoping to start using those. Fuck, I might have to stick to the old phone. Huh.
See, now, if you just hold the lapel mic,
then it'll be fine. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Like,
I was thinking about making a
maybe
little
that
stick, like making my own fucking.
That would be
mic.
funny. Well, so I got an interview with Ryan Dyson. I got an interview with Junior Farley, and those two guys, it wasn't loud, and it's kind of good. I'm loud. I got an interview with Carson Nagy while cars were on track, and not to mention we couldn't even hear each other.
Right. Yeah, that's a tough time to record anyway. If even with
you know
a
what
good
I mean?
mic.
It's not like I was and I was kind of thinking, the people in Cup or anything, they're wearing a headset, so when the person talks, they can hear right in their ear what the person's saying, right? They don't have to hear them.
If they have that set up on their mic, they might not. But
I'm thinking like NASCAR.
The microphones that you see in Cup, though, those are special. Like those mics have special noise suppression. I remember back in the 90s, they never they never used to have that technology. But like they used to have to wait for the cars to. Now, like that might be an expensive mic they're using, not a fucking $80 Amazon special that I got off fucking sale.
Right. So it's just those. Maybe you know what? Maybe what it needs is a better pop filter. Maybe I need one of those fuzzy ones instead of just one of those foam solid ones. You know what I mean? That look like
test it out, because it might just make things quieter. Then when you edit it, you would have to turn the volume up, and it might not make a difference. But do some tests. Do some tests, because.
Or I just need to buy. So the one thing I would say is that the lapel mics that I have don't have an app, so I can't adjust the volumes.
Mine doesn't either.
So maybe I'm just gonna look at.
I don't know if there is an app. Like, yeah, be something to look into.
I can just look for something different.
I found kind of an app, but it's cheesy.
Well, I mean, like a different set of mics. Maybe it will be the way I have.
There's those report. I have a mic kind of like it. It's like a recorder. Like it's like called a recorder.
Well, I was thinking more like I see some of these guys use these clip-on mics, like lapel mics, and they're like they'll clip them to their ball cap, and it picks them up perfectly. Like guys doing work or whatever they're doing.
You're gonna walk around with the lapel mic on
your
ball cap?
No. I just meant like that's where it is, and it's picking up their voice perfectly. It's usually like I've been watching a lot of golf videos, and when they're walking around golfing and recording their match with somebody, they just clip it to their hat because it's out of the way.
Unless you put your mic a little lower, or you control your.
See, that's what I did.
Volume.
I put it lower. Yeah, so I did put it lower, and that's the next step. And then the other part is I gotta learn the drivers, because some of them are quiet and some of them are loud. And anyways, good learning session. I didn't get paid to go for this, so like it was more of a learning session, and everything's not up and running for my social media access. So like I have like these interviews, I want to post them. But I don't just want to post it to Instagram. I don't mind the photo and the reel I posted to Instagram. That's whatever. But the interviews, I want to post so it goes to Facebook too.
Yeah, that cross-posting shit's a pain in the ass. And sometimes if you just do it through Facebook, the cross-post to Facebook, through Instagram, you can click post to Facebook. And then sometimes it doesn't always work.
Or it'll double post, I find sometimes.
Because anytime I've kind of done that through the Instagram, I would share it. Like there's a couple times where I shared it to the NASCAN group or whatever, and it would say this content's unavailable. So I'm not sure. But I thought I thought if you shared a reel through Instagram to Facebook, it's all the same shit, I thought anyway.
Facebook and Instagram are.
Yeah,
they're owned by Meta.
Yeah, fucking technology.
But anyway, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was interesting to be there. Like there was only maybe 20 cars total. So it would have been cooler if there was like
any other
cars.
podcasts or was it invited as a media, like all podcasts and like radio or news, or was it just kind of like the social media team of APC Media Day? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if there was an open invite to other media outlets. No, there was nobody else there. So the only person that was there was Luke. He is Delaware's track photographer.
Yeah,
Luke
yeah,
Gerda,
yeah.
bigger guy. So
Yeah.
he's going. He is traveling with the series this year as their photographer.
Wow.
So he's the photographer. I'm just an interview guy. He's gonna hopefully send me some photos that I can post.
Nice.
I guess I'm the interview words guy, so I got to get better at my writing. And
some words.
Now, like that being said, like if I would have said, "Hey, Jordan wants and his brother are coming out. Jordan, his brother's driving, but he's part of the show too. He's logistics."
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. That's how I sign up sometimes too on the applications. That's kind of what I'll put.
Logistics.
I think I've done that once,
right? Like, how could they argue? That's really what he does. But I'm sure they would have let other people in. I mean, fans could go in and watch. There were like maybe half a dozen fans in the
Woms would have been
stadium.
good, probably, if we wanted to go.
Yes, of course. So I don't think there was any.
I wish I wasn't. If it wasn't Record Store Day, and if I didn't have Titans, yeah, I totally would have fucking said, "Pick me up."
You would have, truthfully, dude. There
was it much. I would have taken some pictures. No. I would have liked the taking pictures though of the cars. Getting those in early in the season.
Yeah, and I got to go to a couple spots that I don't really get to stand. Like I got to stand out way at the pit road entrance, like on the backstretch there where they come in near the tech shed. I went way out to the barrels.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
I got to climb up into the stand that had where usually there's a TV camera. There's nothing up there, so there was a bit of like other than getting. Like, I wasn't allowed to go to the pit wall on the racetrack, like right up against the track. Other than that, I was pretty much... Nobody told me I couldn't go there. Right? I never got told...
Yeah.
I can't... Or I never got in trouble. So, it was in that way, I guess that was a private test. It's nice because you just kind of have free reign of everything. But yeah... Honestly, I feel like they should have. I don't know why there weren't a lot of cars there. I'm really actually shocked. So, well, actually, I do because it was a United Racing Series private test. It wasn't like an open. It wasn't like they were putting on an open test for anybody, like any Delaware Series teams or any other teams that would want to come try the track or anything like that. So that I think really killed it.
Yeah.
It's calling. If it would have been an open test, that track would have been packed. I'm sure.
That's good that you were there, though.
Well, yeah, it was nice I met all the other officials that I'll work with. Got to meet a few of the drivers. People saw my face, saw me walking around, so it won't be unfamiliar. Especially with the officials, that's the big one, right? That means when I go to walk on pit road, I don't get yelled at. Right? Or I'm in victory lane right away, I don't get yelled at.
Yeah, you might have to push yourself in there in victory lane.
Maybe I might.
Because after G-Force, wouldn't you be the next? Well, shouldn't you be the one interviewing after? Yeah.
That's what he wants. He's like, after G-Force, like, you need to get in there. I'm like, yes, Alex, I'm not waiting. I'll do that now. Why wouldn't I do it?
Clear on the rock.
For your races. Now I feel like before I was more nervous to bug the driver, right? Because he's working and we're kind of working but not working. Because now I work for the series, it's like, can I get in it? I didn't have one person that I asked say no. They're all just like, yeah, of course. And then even one guy, Lane Zardo, who drives a 36, he's just like, oh man, please, yes, come. I'll do as many interviews as you want. He's like, I'm not the smoothest fucking guy around the edges, but I'm like, nice, good. I'm like, good. That's good. What I talked with. That's what we want. I want your personality. So he's like, anytime. I want the exposure. I want to talk, and like, no problem, dude. So one ally, Kyle, was really receptive to. He's pretty excited. He's like, yeah, man, that's really good. And even Ryan was excited to hear about the position. And
nice.
I'm just happy that I get to be. I have a better excuse to talk to or about racing, right? I just gotta figure out. Yeah, I get to annoy people, and they can't get mad at me because that's my job.
Well, they can, but
yeah, well, they can. I just gotta figure out a few different things. I gotta watch.
You may have an excuse to invest into some technology. Well, do some inspiration hunting.
So you know how I got that kind of like GoPro camera for Christmas? My wife and I was telling her about your micro USB reader that goes into your phone, and I'm gonna get one for that, so I can mount that camera in the cars and get some shots, put it to the phone, edit it, put it up on Instagram.
Oh, nice. That's sick. Yeah.
Do all that shit right there. I don't have to wait to get home. I don't have to edit it on my computer.
And you might be able to get away with buying, like, you say, hey, I need to get this phone app, wife or whoever. It's $10.
Yeah.
Like, Cyberlink Power Director works so fucking good on the app.
What's that? I never heard of it. Is that like editing?
Yeah, video editing. Yeah, it works really good. It's very simple, and look at some YouTube videos on video editing apps. That would be one of them that pops up.
And is it a one-time buy?
I pirated it, so but I'm sure you can. Oh wait, no, I mean I bought it. No.
I mean, wait a second. Yeah.
It's alright, I'm not streaming or anything.
He is.
No, I am actually, but nobody's watching it, so there's that.
Good that we stream these.
Evidence for our trial.
You guys are the guys that say shit.
You're coming down. I'm gonna tell him you're the ringleader. That's why he doesn't say anything. He's the one telling us to do it. He's got pictures of my kids, man. I don't even know how he got them. That's what I'm telling the feds.
And you never will.
Yeah, I cover at the basketball games and shit. I cover I'll aim on the ground when there's kids around because I don't need people fucking thinking I'm taking pictures of kids or some shit.
So I take quite a few years ago, pre-COVID, I would take the kids to swimming lessons, and my wife's like, take photos, and I'm like, no, I am not taking photos of kids in the pool, even if they're my kids. I'm not doing that. I don't need to get yelled at myself.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. sometimes wrestling events, I'll have to. If I have to have a kid's face in it, then I gotta put their fucking. I've been doing that. Put an emoji over their face.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, like fuck your kids though, like
No, don't.
No.
No,
Diddy.
but-
No Diddy.
I thought he was just fucking like of age dudes. I didn't know he was fucking underage kids.
Well, Justin Bieber.
Oh, okay. He caught him when he was
Like we're not
underage.
talking like 5-year-olds. Like you just have to be
That
under the
video
legal age
of
the
him
step.
and Justin Bieber, and he's like, I'm not his I'm not his guardian, but he's in safe hands, and he's having the dream, like his best life, anything a 16-year-old would want. And Justin Bieber's like fucking shifty-eyed, like what the fuck?
Yeah, like oh my god, yeah, that's too funny.
But I heard a video from a leaked video from a bodyguard of fucking him wrecking some guy in the bedroom, and he's like, "Oh, Diddy, stop!" And he sounds fucked up, right? Like drugged up.
No doubt. Oh man, what a world we live in. What a freaking world.
Cause like I don't know, gay dudes, they fucking do drugs, and lots of dudes, not even gay dudes, they do drugs and fuck other dudes. Like that just happens. Like,
not my world, man.
But well, there's a big world out there, man. Like
that's true.
There's a big world out there.
So I just sent a photo of Kenny Wallace with it's Donnie Shots. It turns out on our Juan's podcast chat. I thought it was Alex Jones. I thought it was Kenny Wallace with Alex Jones.
It'd be a good podcast.
That would be a crazy podcast.
They would. I feel like that would be. I would actually like to listen to that conversation. Because Kenny does have a fucking good head on his shoulders.
Yeah, he does. I like Kenny.
Ooh. Clearly,
And his
he's terminated
energy, dude.
For an old guy, yeah. He's still pretty sharp. I just realized my last run we had damage off. Or on T1 5000 fucking Terminator T1000. I wish there was more
So I'm
like tuner
telling you,
cars in this game.
You need to purchase the Ford Mustang.
Yeah, I saw
It
that.
is so much fun, dude.
Isn't that like an old car?
It is.
Isn't it like $5 though? Isn't it cheaper?
No, it's not, unfortunately.
Okay.
But you know what it reminds me of? And I said it on the live, to me, it drives the way a Trans Am TA2 car looks like.
Nice.
So I set it up with the sequential gearbox, and it's at CTMP.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which, it's so much fun. But where are they? I'm just curious where they're at next with that. Because there's also the Mustang Cup too. So there's a whole other.
Oh yeah.
Series that you could run that.
I'll buy it.
Car in. Oh, they're at Donington next. They're at like nothing. For this production car company.
You know, eventually we're gonna own all the content, right?
Yeah.
I am so in denial of it, but just over time.
The problem is that as you buy more, they get cheaper.
That's
I'm part of the 40-piece club or whatever.
I
so
should
they
be getting
give me a
there.
discount.
Me too.